What have you been doing all day?
Swimming.
All day?
Yep. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Let's get this farming channel back on the road.
Welcome back, guys. It is Thursday, August the 4th, and yeah, you probably been wondering where in the world have we been. Thomas, you want to tell them?
Yes. We've been at the house sitting there because I had COVID.
Yeah, old Thomas got COVID, so anyway, Kelly could not take off work because of all the baseball trips we've been doing. So anyway, I've been stuck at the house with T, but he is through quarantining. And where are you going right now?
Nanny's.
So he's going to work with me, but he's going to be hanging out with his grandmother today, my mom. So I can finally start getting some work done. So.
But I'm going to be in the video some.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's where we've been. So Thomas, I'll let you say what I normally say, and
Let's get this video started, guys.
oops. Almost forgot. So basically, we're going to be doing some spraying today. Dad, they've been moving everything down to Gray Rocks this week, getting it set up for corn. I think we got everything down there except my combine, so we'll probably be trying that first of next week, like Monday or Tuesday. But we have got to get back on spraying beans. I'm going to be putting out a fungicide on this trip. And anyway, I've got a lot of beans to spray, so we're going to pull up over here. Mark's going to help me fill up today, and I'll kind of explain what I'm going to be putting out today, and kind of what we're trying to kill out there. So let's get this thing filled up, and let's get to work. Okay, so here is what we're putting out today. The Miravis Top will be our fungicide for the soybeans, doing 13.7 ounces to the acre of that baby. Unforgiven, got two kind of insecticides here, or pesticides. This one right here is gonna give me a little residual. I think, I'm not totally sure, so if I'm not correct, somebody correct me in the comments, but I think this is gonna give me a little residual. This is actually gonna get on the plant, and as they eat the leaves or whatever, they, you know, digest this, and then it kills them slowly. And so this stuff will pretty much stay on the leaves for about 2 weeks and give you about 2 weeks of protection. So Unforgiven, 4 ounces to the acre. This baby right here, Sniper, we're going 6.4 ounces of it. This is the insecticide that's gonna kill on contact. So anything that this touches, it is gonna smoke them. And then anything we miss, like that was under the leaves or whatever, that should get. So anyway, we're trying to wipe out everything out there right now. So this baby's gonna kill on contact. Sniper going 6.4 ounces. Isn't that what I just said? Yeah. And we're also gonna throw in there some Power Max. We're gonna go quarts an acre on that. The only reason that I'm putting that in there, I know it's a little late to be using Roundup, but I've got those grasses out there, and we have got to kill those grasses and stay on top of them, or they'll take over the beans. So that is why we're gonna slap that in late. one other thing, our grain auger, the one that's down there at our grain dryer, wet tank where we unload all our trucks. Anyway, we had to order a new one. It came in while I was gone, and anyway, H&R, they're down there putting it up as we speak. So anyway, it's a Westfield, I think it's 92 feet, 95 feet, 13-inch auger. But anyway, so maybe when we go in for lunch, we'll ride down there and we'll take a peek at it. But never had a Westfield, so pretty excited to see how long it lasts and how it works. So anyway, we'll take a look at it around lunch. Okay, so we just put out our first load of the day. Now we're gonna run back to the shop, fill up again. I am really low on diesel. I completely overlooked that one, but hopefully we can make it back to the shop and get filled up with diesel. Beans look really good, but definitely it is time for the insecticide. Hopefully when I get back out in the field, I'll show you why. They're really working on the leaves on those plants. But we'll take care of them today. So here's our cotton plant. That's not. Getting kind of grassy around it, but this is our one cotton plant that we have around the shop that just came up voluntarily. So we're gonna watch it all the way through, but it's putting on some squares. It's actually got a bowl right there. That was that flower I just pulled off. But loading up pretty good. I guess it's liking the gravel. It's had no potash, no nitrogen, no herbicides, no anything. And we don't know what variety is, but it looks like it's gonna make some cotton. It's about this tall. So there you go, there's the shop cotton test plot. Alright guys, y'all want to take a look at the beans. I actually brought my drop cloth, so we'll drop this baby and see what kind of insects we got out there eating on the beans, and then we'll take a look at the beans, see what they look like. So we'll see if we can get this done, but this drop cloth, what it's for is you'll spread it out, or I will spread it out in between these two rows right here on the ground. Then I'll take a big arm full of beans on this side and shake. Do the same thing over here, shake, and then basically then we'll pull the drop cloth up, and you'll see what all the insects were on the plants because we shook them off, and they should fall right here on this this black cloth. It's gonna be hard to do one-handed. Oh, I've already lost the stick. I'll do like this. We'll drop it down in here. If y'all can see this, I'll spread it out. I've already got a worm on there. All right, so now we start the shaking. And we'll grab this side. Then we'll grab the cloth, pull it up here and see what we got. All right, so here's what we got. Get the leaves off. All right, we got some worms right here, some loopers. I think they call them cabbage loopers, but golly, look at them. I think if you have more than 2 on a shake, then you need to spray, but look at all the ones we got. And these guys are getting hot too, they're moving. So yeah, we have a lot of worms. Right there, kudzu bug. A lot of these flying insects, you gotta catch them with this net. You have this big net, you swoop down, and anyway, that's how you catch all the flying insects. But this is basically what we got a problem here with, is these guys right here. As you can see, he is eating on the leaves, and that's what you do not want to lose, is your leaves. They'll start eating pretty good, and next thing you know, you won't have any leaves. So these beans are local seed 5009, 5009. That's the variety of the beans. Never planted these, but they look really good, and they are loading up like crazy. If you can see these, it's kind of hard to see. Look at all those beans. They are still blooming. Still got some flowers going on some of them. But there's your beans. Now you know what's out here tearing them up, eating all these leaves, and hopefully we're gonna kill them all today. Load number 3. Yeah, they're getting something done on the auger. They had to rent this boom thing right here. I think they rented it from Selma, United Rentals. Yeah, it looks good. He's got a strong backbone on it. Well, they look pretty hot, so I'm not gonna bother them. I may try to catch up with them in the morning when it's not so hot and see how it's going, but they are coming along, looks like. So hopefully we'll have that thing ready by tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. Let's see what Dad's working on. He's out here doing something to the Freightliner, the blue Freightliner. So what's wrong with it?
It's got a leveling device here. Valve that shoots air into these airbags. Anyway, the linkage is broken. You got that put on.
So were they pumped up the whole time, or just didn't know
I
what
don't
to
know
do?
what it's doing. They're hard now. See, that lets it down. I don't know how it adjusts it somehow, but look over there at your muffler where it must have been falling down and
What?
wore a hole in the muffler. You see that?
Where?
The cab, where the cab hits it. On top.
Oh gosh.
I saw that soot and I said, what's going on here? And then I said, that dumb cab down on the muffler.
That thing's been broke a while then.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna probably buy some, they got this stuff, you can repair mufflers, pipe. at Napa. Probably get that. That pipe's still fairly new.
Yeah, that was turning into a problem.
Put this linkage on, see if it keeps it up, you know.
Yeah. So that is what Dad is up to. It's just hard for me to catch up with him and get him on camera and stuff, because it's just that time of year where I'm just stuck in the sprayer. As soon as I get here, I'm in the sprayer the whole day till I leave, and usually I'm everywhere but where he is and stuff, and all the other guys. So anyway, we'll get some more of them on camera. Definitely during harvest we'll all be back together again. So anyway, that's what he's doing. We're gonna fill up with top this truck off with some gas, and then we're gonna jump in the sprayer, and we'll get back to spraying some beans. I got my drone with me today, so once we get back out there spraying, we'll throw that drone up in the air and see if we can get some cool footage. You like that key? Oh my gosh. One more time. We do have a little wind. We'll see what happens with the garbage can shoot off. Just like last time, wind affected me the whole time. So we'll see what happens. Golly, 0 for 3, but telling you, it's impossible with this wind. So hopefully one of these days I will have a no windy day, no wind, and I guarantee it'll be a whole different ball game. That may be the last tank I put out today because you see in the distance right there, definitely got some rain in those clouds right there. That is to the south right there, and they're moving from south to north. So that one is to the west. This one right here is towards Selma. Not really worried about that one right there. It's gonna miss us. The ones I'm worried about, these clouds right here. And they're looking darker and darker, so, and they're moving straight at me. I've had a couple of drops on the windshield just from a stray cloud, like one of those just dropped a couple of raindrops on me, but that's no big deal. But I don't know, it's looking like a good recipe for some thunderstorms this afternoon. So I'll take a look at the radar, but probably my last load, because those things will pop up on you so quick when it's this hot and humid. Probably the last load. We'll if it is, we'll go see if we can track down Thomas and see what in the world he's up to. See it a little bit. You can see the clouds a little bit better now. Whew, looking dark. See what Dad says. He wanted to make the final call. Guarantee he's gonna say put one more load out. Huh?
Looks like it's gonna rain. I hope it does.
So don't put one out. I wasn't gonna.
No, you cut it off. No, you wait till tomorrow.
Well, I was completely wrong on that one. Normally he likes to push it to the limit, but you see behind me, I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but the whole sky is getting pretty dark back that way. We'll take the rain over having to stop spraying any day. What have you been doing all day?
Swimming.
All day?
Yep.
I thought there's supposed to be no backflips off the concrete.
I thought there was supposed to be no backflips off the
You
concrete.
did it off the diving. What are you doing, a backflip?
That's the biggest ant I've ever seen. Show it to the.
Ooh, you don't want that to sting.
No. Looks like we're gonna get some rain today.
Huh?
Looks like we're gonna get some rain today.
Do a cannonball.
Right here?
No. I want to see the biggest cannonball you can do.
Miles that way. Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Front flip.
Front flip? Checking the wind?
Yep.
This is probably going to be the last video of this week. I'm pretty much going to be doing the same thing tomorrow as I did today, just spraying different fields over in the valley. So we'll see what it rains, get some spraying done tomorrow, and then we're going to regroup next week. So hopefully we'll have a lot of videos coming out next week. So if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and if you want to subscribe, click the subscribe. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We're back. Stay tuned for next week. We'll have a bunch of videos coming out. Woo, getting a good one right now. That's over in the valley right there.